Of course, to watch the world's greatest player in action is never a chore. Wasn't on international duty with Argentina. In fact, surprisingly, there aren't that many in both starting 11s who actually played for their various international teams during that international break. So, if you have any questions about tonight's game, we'd love to hear from you. System that's been welcomed by just about everybody in football, worked well in the World Cup. Some crucial decisions that would not have been given without VAR were eventually brought into picture. He's rather used to these, isn't he? Not a footballer anywhere, really, is there? He's had his hands on so many trophies. And this celebrated Barcelona squad, who Messi, of course, missing his abiding Semedo. He's kept his place at right back, despite the fact Semedo attacks the space, the Portuguese right back. Suarez was looking to get through to Messi. It's the shot, goal! Magnificent hit from Coutinho. Well, there was an element of good fortune about it, because Suarez's layoff to Messi wasn't the greatest. But Messi managed to take up control of the ball. The pass slid through to Coutinho, and when he gets into that angle, he very rarely disappoints. No chance at all for Barcelona with the early lead here.
I talked about Barcelona starting off very quickly. Put right their poor form. Suarez finishes it off, then it's a quick glance towards the linesman, but was comfortably in an onside position.
Rakitic. Space for Messi, smells danger for Sevilla. Suarez finds it in Rakitic. Messi. Coutinho. Jordi Alba making that run, and Messi usually picks him out. There's a little backspin on that, and Messi! Deflection's kind to Sevilla, but that duo are deadly. Here's Messi, up against Sergi Gomez. 2-0. Almost inevitable. You can't afford to give him that kind of pace. And when he gets into the momentum, it's a retreating Sergi Gomez. It'll shift to the left. No chance for Tomáš Vasic. Barcelona coming into tonight without a win in 4 league games. Looking more like their old selves tonight.
That's a really good pass from Luis Suarez. It finds Messi. Right down in play from Sevilla. I wrote down 2-0 the second that Messi picked the ball up there. On the right flank, up against Sergi Gomez, who's a decent defender, but backtracking towards his own goal. He always knew that Messi was going to shift it onto his left foot, and I was pretty sure that he was going to make it with an inch-perfect finish to beat Vasic, curling it away from the goalkeeper, down to the goalkeeper's right. It's a slight touching it, the goalkeeper. And finds the goal, and Barcelona 2-0 up, and Sevilla. Could be a tough night for the away team now. Messi against his favourite team to play against.
It's his 25th league goal against Sevilla, more than against any other side.
Well, it's so difficult to criticise Sergio Gomez. We can all sit here and say, you know, he's left-footed, show him on his right foot, show him on the outside. But how many defenders have tried that manoeuvre of trying to show Messi down? The defeat against Leganés, who at the time hadn't won a game all season. I say all season, of course, still relatively early. When he puts it round the corner.
Luis Enrique not calling on the Barcelona left back. Did have a little bit of a falling out during Enrique's time in charge here. And Messi's taken a sore one there from Vasquez. Oh, clutching his right arm. Don't often see Messi rolling about in agony like he is here. This has really hurt him. It doesn't look good, Terry, I've got to say. He's not moving that right arm too much. Let's see from this angle.
It's the fall, isn't it?
Yeah.
I have to say, immediately looking at the arm when he lands there, it does look like he's really done some damage.
There.
And you're right, he doesn't roll around in agony, he's writhing around in pain there.
And this is the first of 3 key games, all here in the next 8 days. Got the Champions League match coming up against Internazionale of Milan on Wednesday. And then, of course, it's the first Classico of the season. Terry and I will once again be bringing that to you.
I think the fact you can see him in so much pain, to me, it's obvious he shouldn't be returning. And if you do break your arm, I'm not saying for 1 second, I don't know. But it's a possibility, the way that he fell, the way he put his arm out, the weight on the arm when he landed, the pain he's in now. I really don't think it's worth running the risk of continuing him in this game.
And Suarez was doing the backing in there. Valencia 1, Leganés 1 was a result familiar today, as was Villarreal against Atletico Madrid. It's not good. Don't think he's going to be able to continue, is he? As you rightly said, Terry, why take the risk at 2-0 up? We're going to have one more look at him. You can see the anguish on his face, so it's very visible.